Yes. Sure can.
Okay, cool. All right, I made it green for St. Patrick's Day. I was being all festive last night making this. So, talking about the host exclusive kit, which hasn't been around that long. So it's not like everybody doesn't know like a whole lot about it. I mean, it's been around for over a year, but everybody doesn't know everything about it. So it's kind of good to go over that. And this is just 2 pictures of it. And I'll briefly say it's so much better to share an actual picture of it rather than grabbing a flyer and just smacking it somewhere. The more in-person pictures do so much better. And they're so much more appealing to everybody. So some first screen of notes, just to talk about it a little bit. Any party with at least 200 PRV has host credits that can be applied to a host kit. So if it's exactly a $200 party, you get that 10% host credit. That's $20 that can be applied to the $59 kit. So essentially, somebody can join Scentsy for $39 with that $20 in host credits. And as they increase, of course, they can apply more towards that. Party host can be changed, and I'll show you how to do that some shortly. The kit will ship to the host of the party, while the actual contents, the actual orders of the party can ship to a different address. So you can have the host sign up, and then whatever rewards and everything can ship to you, can ship to a different address, wherever it needs to go. And the host kit does not have additional shipping attached to it. You do not have to flip the PRV for the party. So if you worked for this party and your host did not, you can keep your PRV. You don't have to lose your commission over that. If they did work for it, it's always good to go ahead and give them that jump start and flip that PRV. Cross-border and other regions cannot use this option. The join kits there are different, so we can't really flip those parties over to them. And also, it's a whole different training, but you would need the cross-border and other region agreement signed for that. Reinstating consultants cannot use this option. They can get the reinstatement kit. That is $59 out of pocket. And let's take a look at the workstation. So I'm going to switch screen. So this is just a fictitious party I have going on by my wonderful friend Peter Pan here, who hosted it for me. I have just fluffed it up to $500. So you can see you have your 3 half price items. You have your $75 host credit. You can put in your perpetual party reward here. I'm going to put something in there. Let's just put him in here. That's an extra half price item that you can use for your party. And let's say that Peter Pan wants to join Scentsy. He is going to be no longer a lost boy, and he is going to be a Scentsy boy. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that he wants to join, and I'm going to type in kit here. All right, so he is an English speaking boy, so we're going to add the $59 kit. You can see up here that your email has been sent to him, and he has that pending. So another thing here real quick, let's say that he does not want to sign up. Let's say that when you go ahead and you offer the kit to somebody else, you can offer it to your other party guests, which are here, or you can offer it to somebody who you've talked to over the past that has been interested in joining Scentsy. If they are interested in joining Scentsy, and since this is not your party, you're going to want to charge them for the kit. You're going to want to put Peter's items into the host carts so that he can actually still get his items, and then you'll compensate that with them paying for the host kit. Now to change that, you are going to go back up to, and I think I need to move the little heads for this, edit details right here. Continue. I'm not changing the name of the party. I am going to change the host of the party, which you can do right here. And I'm going to say, okay, it didn't pop up like that. So I'm going to save and continue. Now that they popped up, make sure this is the correct email. Would you like your party on the POW? Yes, I'm not changing any of that now. So I'm going to just go ahead and add orders to the party. Go to shopping carts. Now, the reason I added that perpetual party reward earlier was just to show you that when you changed your host, it disappears. So don't add that until you're sure that you're ready to close the party, because that can be a headache of just trying to rearrange all of that. I'm going to move these little heads again. Okay, so now that this person is the host, you can go ahead and add your rewards. You can re-add your kit. Ooh. Has to be under host credit. There you go. And that email has been sent. Okay, so all that's super easy. It can be a little confusing to go through your first time. However, it's super useful to use also because it gives them the opportunity to join for less. It's less risk out of pocket. I personally joined with one of these kits that was smaller when they offered it for a monthly special. So I'm totally empathetic to anybody who wants to join for a smaller fee, because if it was only a $99 kit that day, I would not have joined that day. Maybe not ever, who knows? So that is one huge thing to look at when you're doing this. The other thing is, once you have that, let me switch my share. Once you have all that in there, and I'm assuming that you can see my PowerPoint again. Once you have all that in there and they fill out the email that they got, and they are officially joined. Well, they're not officially joined until that you close this party. However, they've officially filled out all their information and they've done their part. This is what it looks like in your host card. It will show you that you have a certain amount of PRV eligible to flip. Again, you do not have to flip this to yes. And I always do if it's their party. If it was their party, if it was their customers and everything, I go ahead and I flip that over, because it's giving them a jump start. It helps them get to their shooting star. It makes them feel like they've really done something already with this business, and gives them that fire to start with. If it was not their party, if you are offering this kit to somebody else, I would not flip this over. I wouldn't give them a free, I wouldn't give them your commission over that, obviously. So that is a huge thing that a lot of people don't realize about doing this kit, because it holds a lot of people back from offering it. I personally offer it to anybody that would be interested in joining, because it's cheaper. So some more notes. You can temporarily flip PWS orders. So that means orders placed on your website, you can flip those. It was not an option pre-pandemic. This is temporary for the pandemic. It's something they changed along with that within the past year. This could change at any time. The PWS orders have to be done in the current month, so they're not going to reach back. Even if you close your party on March 1st, if it was a February 28th order, they're not able to flip that. They're not going to mess with commissions like that. That's your commissions. It's closed. It's done. They're not going to do that. Contact customer support to flip those orders after your host joins. Then that, because I've done it actually ahead of time, and I wound up having to call back. It's a waste of time. You have to do it after your party closes. I would, however, if you're not sure if they've changed that, contact them ahead of time before you tell your host that I'm going to flip your PWS orders, because if they've changed it, you don't want to, tell them something that's not. being followed right now. If your host prefers the $99 full-size kit, and this is a biggie that I actually contacted customer support to make sure that I was completely clear on this, because I've seen a lot of people say you can't do this, but support confirmed with me today that you can. The PRV can flip. If Peter Pan has their party going, they've had their party going since March 1st. It's the 17th today. If he wants to go ahead and join, but he wants the full size kit, he likes the more items in that kit, he can join. He can go to your website right now, click on join. He can join Scentsy. And as long as he uses his email, the same email that is connected to his party in your workstation, when he joins with that email, the system is going to check it, catch it, it's the right word, is going to catch that email matches, and it will flag it in your workstation. So then when you go to close the party, it's going to give you the option to flip that PRV also. So that is super cool. That's something that I have not actually done before, which is why I contacted them to make sure that everything I was reading was correct. But do know that host credits cannot be used for that kit, for that $99 kit. Consultant services can flip the PWS or orders just like they can with the regular party flip option. They have to be in the current month though, right? So that is a super cool thing to keep in mind. I've had a lot of people commenting on different posts giving both of those informations, and it wasn't completely accurate. So those are some good things to keep in mind. Now, if you have a host kit and your host doesn't want it, I try to offer those to other people. I post on my Facebook wall. I have a list of people who are interested or have not said no, and it hasn't been a permanent no or a solid no. I have those people written down and I follow up with them. When I have a host kit, hey, Britt, I have a host kit available. I know you were kind of not sure if you wanted to join last month or, 7 months ago. I have this kit available now. I just wanted to see if you saw the new catalog. If you are still interested, it's only $59 if you grab this kit today. Or if you go through your list, if you've gone through everybody you've actually talked to about it, I have posted on Facebook, hey, I have a reduced kit available. If you could join Scentsy for no out-of-pocket costs, or you could join Scentsy at a reduced rate, would you be interested? And that starts those conversations. That sometimes just adds more names to my list, even if it's not somebody that joins then. It adds names to that list. Now, more information I've read over the past few months. It is okay for you to run your business the way you want to with this. You can go ahead and offer that kit for free. If this is a party that you have used as a catch-all party, and this is your party, and you have that $59 kit, and you can either order 2 tubs of washer whiffs, or you can offer that kit. And if offering that kit to a friend to get them started their own business, if your friend can't afford to start, but you think that they'd be a rock star and it would really be a blessing to her, you can do that. You cannot post, hey, I have a free join kit. That's kind of not the best way to go about it, but you can offer that to them. You can post no out-of-pocket cost. But again, the word free is kind of not a good thing to do. But again, that is your decision. That is your decision on what you want to do with that kit. If you want to order products and stock them to do your sales or whatever, or even get giveaways, that's all completely up to you. But yeah, it's a good, I've offered them for, at no cost, and I've offered them to people to actually just pay the $59. If I don't know them that well, or I'm not sure how serious they would be, I would not recommend doing it at no cost. So